Word of the day, bonsai.
So I started with working on the pot because you're always seeing them in a adorable little pot of some sort. And then I tried to figure out a good way to balance out the tree without it being so much branch versus leaf and the balance being off. I tried doing the leaves in a couple of different patterns. I even tried doing it in reverse and found out I didn't really like it all that much. What I did find was that I had a brush in my arsenal that worked really well for this. In the process though, I also found out that I didn't have the canvas at the right size to be able to put it in the right shape to make an actual bonsai looking tree. So I had to enlarge the canvas enough to be able to do that. What I didn't think about was trying to do this in color beforehand. So that was a problem that I had to figure out. But I wanted a certain kind of tree, more specifically a cherry blossom tree. And so I wanted to figure out how to get the color across without making the leaves too opaque and bright in a way that didn't make any sense. And how I decided to do that was with a light pink and a purple and I believe some variation of magenta. Now I didn't go through and thicken the leaves because in my brain that's not what is important in a bonsai tree because a lot of the time the leaves aren't thick anyways. So I moved directly to coloring the wood of the tree, which I couldn't find the right texture of brush for a while, but I think all of them together worked fairly well. Now, when it came to coloring the pot, I decided to go with green because it gives a good contrast to the tree itself, and it brings a fuller, more lively appearance to the entire thing. When it came to the background, I decided that something simple that I could easily fade was probably the best bet. So I chose to do a simple faded cityscape. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. God bless. I hope to see you in the next video.